Hello and what is up, everyone? I figured I'd just start up a live stream and just talk about a little bit what's been going on with the old Sparky's Tech Corner channel. Just give me 1 second so I can tweet some of this stuff out. Okay, there we go. So there has been an update with the 3 strikes on the old STC channel. And just for reference, I did go through and file a counter notification to all 3 of them. One of them I don't think YouTube's going to be doing anything with. I don't even think they're going to send that claimant back to comesos. But the other 2, I did get an email stating that YouTube's went for everything. I don't agree with what they said. However, knowing how this company works, I'm pretty confident I'm safe. I'm pretty confident it's gonna go the way I want, at least for the time being. And well, what am I talking about? So, as I told you, the first strike was on Violet Garden, episode 3. I received 2 strikes on that. The first one, nothing was done about. The second one, Comesos didn't even. The first one they didn't even fucking file a lawsuit on or anything in that matter. So why YouTube allowed the second strike on the video from them without them actually going to court is way beyond me, because I haven't seen anything yet. And it's been 7 days since I sent the other 2 kind of notifications per email. You see copyright at youtube.com, along with a 7-page summary of exactly what happened, emails, correspondence, and everything like that. So I really don't know what YouTube's thinking right now. I know what they're doing. They're trying to keep themselves safe from any kind of litigation. That they're trying to stick with the safe harbor provisions. But it's like, come on. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to put 2 and 2 together and see Comesos is just a fucking fraudulent company. I really don't know why it's that hard for them to pick it out. I provided all the information for them. They're not a legitimate company. Their site makes them look big. You look on their Twitter, you look on their Facebook, they're as puny as can be. They're not relevant by anything other than they have a lot of takedowns underneath the belt that technically are fraudulent. Now, are there any particular claims that is there any particular relevance of any of the takedowns that they might have done? Who knows? Maybe they're legitimate, maybe they're not. But I know for a fact they're not legitimate by them. I've always seen 2 other cases on 2 websites. One is a website called Paperback. I don't know exactly what it is, but they're on Twitter. Look them up. Paperback. They posted up a GitHub of everything that they've had to go through. And there's another one for reasons why I'm not going to state the name, because they didn't want any kind of publicity from this. Another website been hit, and I believe they upload art. Fan-made art. What kind, I'm not for sure, but I do know it's nothing original, which Comesos is really known for doing, hitting sites, fan sites, that is. So it's really a shame that a shit company is trying to devastate a community that is very passionate about something that they love. They're not trying to pirate anything like that. They're just showing the fandom and shit like that. Why they gotta do shit like this, I have no idea. But anyways, the claims I made, I did get a response back yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over real quick. This is in one of my DM chats, but I'm just gonna show what was shown. Hello, thank you for your counter notification. It has been forwarded to the party that sent the takedown notification. Keep in mind that by submitting this kind of notification, you are initiating a formal legal dispute process. As such, YouTube will handle this process in accordance with the law. Good. Hopefully it also means fraudulent DMCAs. This process takes some time, so we kindly ask for your patience. Upon forwarding your counter notification to the claimant, we will allow them 10 to 14 business days from this date to respond with evidence that they have taken court action against you to prevent the reinstatement of the videos in question. If we receive no response after that time period, your video will be reinstated and the associated penalties on your account will be resolved. Which is good on the surface if you read it. But here's the problem. One, they're not going to take me to court. They've never taken anyone to court. That's the whole process, the problem, this whole process. And that's the case. Where's the court notification of the first strike I filed on the first video, YouTube? It doesn't make no sense. You contradict yourself all the freaking time. It's like, if they have not sent me to court for the first strike, why won't you let me counter the second strike on the first video? And if that is the case, why are you letting them to continue to strike my channel if they're not going to send it to court? It's fraudulent. I don't get where you're coming from. Now, here's the good news to this whole thing. With that being said, I believe this is going to go the exact same way the first strike went. And this is how it's going to go. 10 to 14 business days are going to pass. And by my calculations, I believe it's going to be on the 19th. I'm going to see something. If not, I'm going to be keeping very close eye on my emails on the dates of the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd to see if anything comes back. Even then, I'm still going to be looking through my emails meticulously to see if comeso is going to send anything. Because they can't. I really doubt an anime company is going to allow them, even if they did represent an anime company, I really doubt they're gonna allow them to go after a video on my channel. For the simple fact, there's a lot more bigger reactionary channels out there that does way more, shows way more than what I do. And that is the case. They're gonna have to take all of them to court too. And I seriously doubt they're gonna have any kind of a claim. So what's gonna happen is 10 to 14 business days are gonna pass. And if I'm correct on this, 2 of the strikes will possibly be lifted. I don't think anything's going to be done at the 3rd strike. If it does, hopefully so. And hopefully, if that's the case, they will not allow comesos to file another fraudulent DMCA. Hopefully. I don't know. I know for a fact that they got 2 emails. I know for a fact that one email striking a video cannot initiate another takedown without some sort of a legal process. That's why they use 2. That's why they use DMCA-YouTube@comesos.org, and they went back and used Tracy-B@comesos.org. That's the reason why they did all that. To circumvent YouTube's own DMCA system. Now, with any luck, here's what I'm hoping is going to happen. The strikes are going to be lifted. I'm going to see the email, and I'm going to immediately, as soon as I can get an email notification, and as soon as I get access to my channel, immediately every video on their channel is going to get privated. And the 2 videos that got struck to begin with are going to get deleted. So they can't go by some sort of stupid link thing and strike it again. And if that's the case, and that's if I'm able to pull this off, Sparky Set Corner will be back, and it will be in low-key mode until the end of the year. That is the hope, that is the goal, that is the plan. Afterwards, I've been looking at sites like a site called Freedom. It's kind of it's like an MTM almost, and I've been really considering joining something like this. And I'm going to join this site for one reason. And one reason only. It's not about monetization. It's not about getting the videos out there. It's not about anything like that. The only reason why I'm even considering joining this site called Freedom and tying my YouTube channel to it, Sparky's Tech Corner to it, it's because it will allow me to actually hide my content from certain regions of the globe. And some of the regions I'm going to hide is going to be Germany, India, and a couple different places like that. Any place that I can see that's going to have any kind of issue with any kind of reactionaries, because, I'm sorry, I'm not subject to German law. And that's exactly what comeso tries to do. They try to subject anyone on the globe to German law because, oh, we can see a video here. That's bullshit. Why there's not going to be any court case, why there's not going to be any lawsuit, and why they are a fucking fraudulent DMCA troll company. There's money to be had by fraudulently striking videos, because here is the short aspect of that whole take. 1, they strike a video. Any video they strike, any of the monetization revenue on that video gets taken off of that channel and gets sent to them. Because, hey, we claim that as ours. So they pretty much state that they are the copyright holder. And technically by law, since they're not, if they're an agency, which I have seen no proof of it, except for claims on the site, which is highly suspect. They're supposed to deviate that money up and send it back to the actual rights holder. They don't do that. I will bet my bottom dollar on they don't do that. And they take any of the monetization and any of the revenue that video, any of the sites have are done, and they funnel it towards them, and that's where they get their profit margin from. It is a copyright Ponzi scheme, and I use that term very frequently because of the fact of it's the same thing that a lot of copyright troll companies do. It's an easy way to turn around and make a quick buck. They're not gonna sue because I haven't seen any proof that they sue at all. They can't, because if they don't have legitimate ownership, they don't have the rights to say anything about it, they can get themselves in a lot of trouble. So I just figured I'd share this quick update of this is what was received, this is what I'm hoping is going to happen, and hopefully within 10-14 business days, or to be honest, around it's really hard to say when, because when the last video was struck, it was not the last video, when the first video struck, it was virally regarded, and it was done on a Wednesday, and I filed a claim on Friday, and the claim didn't fully go through until on the 11th, which was on a weekday, so the time started on Monday. So I didn't see anything until Sunday on the 27th. So for the fact that I'm seeing something back now, and it was on Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm pretty sure it's gotta be within 2 weeks. So hopefully here's hoping I can be quick enough to go through and log back into my channel private and get rid of the struck videos, so they can go through and try to strike me again, because I already know how it's gonna happen. They strike it again, I'm not gonna have no way to fight back, because of that they're a fraudulent fucking company that want to get rid of channels that fight back against them. That's why every video on the channel's got to get private. So with that, thank you for coming and watching, listening. Share the video around. I'm still in the middle trying to get this channel up and going. Depending on how it goes, and if I get my channel back, this channel right here might be the basis for Anime Watch Club. It may not. It just depends. If I don't get the other channel back, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still trying to plan and all that good shit. So, thanks, and yeah, have a great night, everyone.